Act. Mini boss matriarch. Dawncaster. Dawncaster. Active. Swipe up with 3 fingers to close the app.
Welcome back, everybody. We are again playing Immovable Object on Dawncaster. The creatures of night have fallen asleep, and it is time for the heroes of dawn to arise once again to protect the shattered realm. Thank you very much for joining me for part 3 of Immovable Object, one of the weekly trials that are wonderfully brought to us by Rick Vander Wild, the developer of Dawncaster Eclipse Cycle, and also the brand new updates that are coming next year. Awesome new last boss available and unlockable, 34 plus new cards, just an amazing amount of support for those who are blind and visually impaired. And of course, you know, there's bound to be cool animations for those who are visually diverse. So yes, it's really, really cool. I can sometimes see a little motion in one eye, and I can see that some of the animations must be pretty fantastic. So those are really cool. So if you're checking those out, please, that is really cool. Let us know how you're enjoying those. You can also swing by my Discord community and also talk about Dawncaster. I am a huge fan, and I always love to talk about strategy. Swing by Dawncaster's Discord community to also talk about it. And of course, my Discord is with an H. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's been a good day. My building's been very busy and rife with activity. They're working on things. There's people partying. Everyone's getting ready for New Year's. It's going to be a fantastic New Year's. Whether you are celebrating or you are contemplating the New Year sober, those are all good. I wish you the very best in whatever choice and path you are on. Of course, we are probably going to just have a nice, relaxing, kind of like binge-a-thon on our favorite basic TV. So it's usually either YouTube, Netflix, or something like that. So I think this year we're doing a Netflix binge of Squid Games, the 2nd season. Oh, it's been absolutely amazing. So by this time, if you don't know, Squid Games has released season 2. So it's fantastic. Absolutely love it. It's amazing. It's fully described. It's got descriptive audio. So if you are visually impaired, do not worry. You can hear the whole thing described. Of course, the first time I watched Squid season 1, I don't think it had description. And then they added description later, and I watched it again. I probably watched Squid Games season 1 maybe 5 times. And of course, I've discussed it many, many times. And now we're on season 2, and I'm sure I'm going to watch it several times. Because, you know, there's always something you miss, right? Anyway, not sponsored, and just love them. And of course, you know who else I love? My Noise. Live, work, pray, content create. My Noise is the perfect tool for you to do exactly what you want to do, whether it is rest, whether it is content create, whether it is to block out noise, whether it is to sleep. You can do any of those things with My Noise. They get a free commercial because they are kind and sweet. Thank you very much to Rick Vander Wild, making everything work, keeping everything running, being one of the best visually impaired accessible games out there, roguelike card game. I have a vast playlist of Dawncaster. So whatever class you want to play, I probably played it, with the exception of maybe I haven't played the Knight that much. I'm not a huge fan of the Knight class. It is powerful, mind you, but I'm not a huge fan. Currently right now, I am loving the Warrior, and especially Immovable Object, which really takes advantage of some of the Warrior's unique abilities. In this particular playthrough, we're going to be working with something called Bloodcraft. So Bloodcraft is a card that if it pops off, the basic attack that you use to kill the enemy will be upgraded. And because of Hammer's special ability, you'll get another upgrade. So you get 2 upgrades. And if you play your cards right, which means with talents, you can get a third upgrade with Crafter. And there are other cards that will also upgrade your hammers. So this is all about hammer. I've also got the Hellforge axe, but I broke it up so that it could upgrade my hammers. Sometimes the Hellforge axe doesn't really work well in my deck. I like to upgrade my hammers. They just upgrade faster. And at this point, most of my hammers are nearing plus 15. I do expect for them to get up to about plus 20 by the time we're done with the current area we're in. And where are we? We're in the, I think we're in this, we're trying to deal with the bandits. So I keep forgetting what area of it's just right near Whispering Woods. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and take the core path and take out Swamp. I'm probably going to play for about an hour. I broke these up into little smaller episodes. So just so you know, we still have nice, juicy, long 2-hour, 3-hour long playthroughs. But during the holidays, I figured you'd want to see more of an episodic kind of adventure. So I broke up my Dawncasters into 1-hour episodes, roughly. Some of them are a little shorter, some of them are a little bit longer. Of course, lots of my playthroughs these weeks are designed to keep you happy and just feeling good as the new year comes in. Because there's nothing worse when there's nothing to listen to on New Year's, right? But I'm going to drop tons of stuff on New Year's and keep you all happy. All right, we got our Dawncaster coffee, our coffee of dawn. Yes, brought to you by Shattered Realm. Let's go ahead and get going. Let's get moving. This is part 3. Part 1 and 2 are already up. I'm not really sure how I'm going to release them. I might release part 1 on Wednesday. I might release part 1. I might even release, I'll probably release part 1 on New Year's Day. And then I'll probably release part 2 and 3 on the day after New Year's on TCG Thursdays. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's get moving here.
Settings. Alchemist Mike. Campsite Aid Reef Rest. Mini Boss Matriarch. Enemy Aura. And 40.
We don't have a lot of money, so what I'd like to do is earn a little bit more money. My deck is looking pretty good. Got a couple good upgrades last time, so check out episode 2, part 2. I say episode, it means just part 2. I sometimes call them episodes, sometimes I call them parts. Episodes, I usually call things episodes if I'm role-playing. I call them parts if it's just more of a tutorial / playthrough.
Character info. Use weapon power 21.
I'm going to go check out my deck real quick and make sure if there are any cards I need to ditch.
Bloodcraft. STR3. If your foe dies this turn, upgrade all melee actions. Charges. 1. Sleight of hand. Conjure a copy of 1 of 3 non-unique cards in your deck, then reduce its cost by 1 utility. Steel Wall. STR1. Gain 4 armor, add a steel charge to your deck with upgrades equal to your armor utility. Rare. Armor. Bunker Down. STR1. Gain 4 armor if you have 10 or more armor. Gain fortified upgradable utility. Recuperate. STR1. This combat. Gain 3 health and 1 anger at the start of your turn if you are unscathed. Sanguine Surge. Take 3 damage, gain STR. Utility. Uncommon. Blast Shield. STR1. Gain 12 armor, gain 5 stagger utility. Common. Armor. Ground Pound. STR1. Hammer. Plus 17. Hammer. Plus 16. New. Hammer. Plus 18. New. Hammer. Plus 16. Neutral. Hammer. Plus 16. Neutral 1.
Looks like we might be able to get our
Increase
hammers
armor
up
you gain
to
this turn by the damage
20
dealt melee.
plus 20.
Common. Muscle Memory. STR1. Draw a melee action. Stone Strength. Life 1. Stun Shade. STR1. Stonewall. STR1. Gain 3 armor on draw. Sunder. Life 1. Your Surge of Strength. Gain Surge of Strength. Swift Strike. Plus 2. Close deck list. 21.
Deck's looking pretty good. There's room for improvement. Maybe if we find... I'd love to get some enchantments rolling here. We are really without any enchantments because we're going to get enchantments when we get rid of Bowder in the swamp. So we really need to start building up some enchantments. I'd like to get at least 2 or 3 before we get to the end.
Enemy Aura. Enrage. Start settings.
Though I don't think we're going to get enchantments. If we're going at about an hour an episode, probably by about episode 6, we'll be just about through the swamps.
Settings. Alchemist My Potions are Campsite Aid Reef Respite from the Mini Boss Matriarch. Player Health 86. Enemy Aura. Enrage. Start settings. Alchemist My Potions are Campsite Aid Reef Respite from the Mini Boss Matriarch. Daisy Runner Up. Campsite Aid Reef Respite from the Perils of Adventure. Campfire A Warm. Remove a card. Heal 20%.
Go aheal 25
health. Exploration. 40.
Of course, just ignore VoiceOver. VoiceOver does whatever it wants to do. That's an Apple problem, not a Michael problem. So just so you know, please don't text. Please don't send me a message saying, oh my God, what's wrong with your VoiceOver? Don't waste, please. Just do me a big favor. Do me a solid and drop it. Complaints, please send them to Apple. There's nothing I can do about what VoiceOver does. It's nothing I'm doing on my part. So please don't send me personal messages about VoiceOver. Like I said, I am not the spokesman for accessibility.
Strange carving. Settings. Campsite a brief respite
All right,
for the
let's
perils of
go
adventure.
with, let's just kind of go through. I'm going to be kind of quiet because I'm going to drink my coffee and relax a little bit. Again, it is right before New Year's, so I'm just in a very, very relaxed mood. So it's kind of like easy grind, but not quite. The first two, part 1 and part 2, were both easy grind. The first one was low commentary. The second one was low to medium commentary. And this one's going to be medium to high commentary. But it's not really easy grind, but it could become that. It depends.
Settings. Campsite a brief respite. Alchemist, my potions are at least 47. Player health 111.
We're good in health.
Strange carving. Settings. Campsite a brief rest. Alchemist, my potions are at least 4. Strange carving.
I think
marks
we
are
might
carved onto
want
the
to
tree
take
around
on
you.
that mini boss to just get it out of the way.
40. Strange carving. Alchemist, my potions are at least 47. Campsite a brief respite. Settings. Campsite a. Alchemist, my potions are. Strange carving. Strange marks are carved onto the
We
tree.
could just save
Banded markings. You spot some strange carvings on the bark of the
Julius.
nearby tree. Follow the trail. Exploration. 40. Enemy aura. Settings. Bandit camp looks like you. Crimson Bloodhound, a demonic mini boss matriarch Daisy runner up into the bright kindled
We
dog show.
could get rid of Daisy and just deal with her. It might be a good idea to get rid of Daisy while we still have tons of campsites left.
Crimson Bloodhound, mini boss matriarch Daisy runner up into
Now
the
let's
bright
just get
kindled
rid of
dog
her.
show. Enemy gains enraged enchantment. Enemy gain 54 armor stacks. Enemy gains bloodsent enchantment. Your turn. Bunker down. STR1. Gain. Enemy. Press for settings. Press for detailed. Enemy name matriarch Daisy. Enemy health 67.
She's
Enemy
got
energy 0.
67
Enemy hand, deadly,
health.
hex. Enemy
I
destruction
don't
runner
like
up into
to
the bright
attack
kindled
the
kennel claw dog
first
show.
turn,
A monstrous canine
so-
creep. Press for detailed enemy information.
I don't bother to attack the first turn because on this event, Immovable Objects, all the enemies have a very high amount of armor. Unless you have a Sunder that removes armor, you're really not going to be able to break through their armor. And you're also going to need to have your weapons really highly upgraded to be able to wipe the enemy out on the first turn. The whole point about the Immovable Object challenge is to have your deck perfectly set up so that you can wipe enemies out plus get the Bloodcraft combo. So that's the key.
Enemy bunk. Player health 111. 16. Player energy. STR 2. End turn. Character in bunker down. STR 1. Gain 4 armor if you have hammer. Plus 18. New Bloodcraft. STR 3.
And there's our
if your foe dies this turn.
Bloodcraft.
Hammer. Plus 16. Blast shield. STR 1. Gain 12 armor. Gain 5 stagger.
Let's get
Action. You gain 12
Bloodcraft
armor
up.
stacks. You player status. Stagger. Bunker down. Bonus. You gain
And-
4 armor stacks.
well,
You
there
gain
you go.
fortified
Bunk-
enchantment.
bunker
Hammer.
down
Plus 18.
activated.
Neutral 1. Deal star 21 star damage on hit. Increase armor you gain this
And
turn. by the
now I
damage
figured
dealt.
out how to
Melee
get
basic attack.
Bloodcraft to get a
Common.
bonus.
Armor. When dealt damage, take 1 less damage per stack of armor. Armor fades at the start of the turn. On hit, requires the attack to have hit the target and dealt
Right.
damage.
Looks good. We're doing good. I like to armor up on the first turn so that anything that the enemy throws at me are not going to lower my health. I don't like to waste health if I can help it. I love to use my campsites for getting rid of cards and healing. That's what I like to do.
Player status. Enemy press for detailed enemy information. Enemy status. Player status. Hammer. Plus 8. Player health 116. Player energy. End turn. Character in hammer. Plus 18. Bloodcraft. STR 3. Hammer. Plus 16. Player status. Player health 116. Player energy. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Blood bite. You block the damage.
It's going to move
You
a
gain 5
blood
stacks.
bite.
Enemy gains blood howl enchantment.
Blood
Enemy gains 1 anger
howls,
stats.
more
Your
like a
turn.
bite.
You take 3 damage. End turn.
Daisy is a giant, monstrous dog, so if you didn't know what she was, she's real pain. And what it is that Daisy is just really nasty. Her combos are tight. She can get you stuck. She can basically, I think she can get you in these combos where you can only use the end card, so that's your leftmost card or your rightmost card. Plus she can pin, so that's called pin, P-I-N. She can also hit you with some stuns. She can hit you with some howls, which will get you with doom, and she can just go for it. She can also heal herself and bleed you. So she's got tons of abilities. So she can be pretty nasty. And she's known to lock you down. So when I mean lock down, I mean if she sees a combo's working on you, she's in the artificial intelligence that drives her knows when you're in trouble. And if she can lock you down, trust me, she'll lock you down. So it's again one of the more intelligent mini bosses in the game.
Character info, muscle memory, bonus, STR1, hammer, plus 16, hammer, plus Stana Shade.
I'm gonna see if I can hurt her for a while.
0 enter stone stance. Action, hammer, plus Stana Shade. STR1, enemy status, enraged. Press for detailed enemy name matriarch Daisy. Enemy health 67.
So I want to get her
energy
health
0.
down
Enemy hand, attack,
to the low
enemy
2
description,
digits.
Enemy status, player status, muscle memory, bonus, STR1, draw a melee action, select card, swift strike, plus 2, deal star 5, swift strike, hammer,
Get swift
plus 16,
strike.
neutral 1, player status, enemy status, player status, hammer, plus 16, neutral 1, deal star 19 star damage.
Let's hurt her.
Enemy takes 17, you gain
All
hammer
right,
enchantment.
she's getting
Hammer,
get her
plus
health
17,
down a little
neutral
more.
1, Stana Shade, STR1, gain, hammer, plus 16, neutral 1, deal star 19 star
Let me
damage.
knock her down.
Enemy takes 17.
All right, now she's a little
Strike,
bit more
plus
to
2,
reasonable
deal star 5,
territory.
player status, enemy status. Press for detailed enemy info. Enemy name matriarch Daisy. Enemy health 33.
She's
enemy
got
energy
33
0.
health.
Enemy
Maybe hit her
attack.
one more
Enemy
time.
status. Player status. Hammer. Plus 17. Neutral 1. Deal star 20 star damage. Enemy takes 18.
Okay, now she's
Stana Shade.
definitely in
STR1.
reasonable
Gain armor.
territory.
Player stat. Enemy status. Press for detailed enemy. Enemy name matriarch Daisy. Enemy health 15.
Now
enemy
she's at
energy
15
0.
health, so
Enemy hand.
any of our
Attack.
attacks should
enemy
kill
description
her.
runner up into the
Now
black
we
of the
need to wait for
a monstrous canine
Bloodcraft.
creature with enemy status. Player status. Stana Shade. STR1. Gain armor. Swift strike. Plus 2. Deal. Player status. Swift strike. Plus 2. Deal star 5 star damage. Return this to your hand after entering. Enemy takes 3. Player status. Stagger. Stana Shade. STR1. Gain armor equal to your foe's stagger. 0 enters. Character info. End turn.
Okay, now we got to get enough energy to get Bloodcraft and one more attack.
Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Thrashing. You block the damage. Thrashing. You block the damage. Enemy gained 1 anger stats. Your turn. You take 1 damage. End turn.
Daisy likes to get angry, so that's another thing to be careful of.
Character info. Stonewall. STR1. Gain 6 armor on draw. Recuperate. STR1. Sunder. Life 1. Your next basic attack. Sanguine Surge. Take 3 damage. Gain SDR. Action. Uncommon.
We'll grab
take 3 damage.
that.
Sleight of hand. Conjure a copy of 1 of 3 non-unique cards in your deck. Enemy status. Enrage. Player status. Stagger. Stacks 1. Sleight of hand. Conjure a select card. Surge of strength. Gain SDR in 1. Stone strength. Ground pound. Ground pound.
Let's get
Stone strength. Surge of strength.
Surge of strength.
Player
I want to
status.
have as
Stagger.
much energy
Stacks 1
as
at the start.
possible.
Stonewall. STR1. Recuperate. STR. Sunder. Life 1. You take 1
We'll
damage.
activate
You gain Sunder
Sunder.
enchantment. Player status. Stagger. Surge of strength.
And
You heal 1
Surge
health.
of Strength. So now,
Character info.
if Bloodcraft drops, if Bloodcraft is drawn, and of course I can always check, but I'm just a little lazy to do that. If we draw Bloodcraft and at least 1 melee attack, we should be able to kill her. She doesn't usually use any evades.
Character info. Stonewall. Recuperate. Player status. Stagger. Player health 104. 5. Player energy. STR. 5.
Yeah, we're looking good. We got 5 energy. We need 3 energy to activate Bloodcraft.
End turn.
We should be able to get it off.
Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Thrashing. You take 5 damage. You gained 1 pin stacks. Bloodhowl. You gain 5
She
pin
pinned
stacks.
us,
Enemy
though.
gains Bloodhowl enchantment.
That's
Enemy gains 1
unfortunate.
anger stacks. Your turn. You take 1 damage. End turn.
Pen is really bad because it's going to make us use more energy to activate our abilities.
End turn. End turn. Character info. Steel wall. Surge of strength. Surge of strength. Ground pound. Stone strength. Player status. Doom.
We
Stack 5 at
didn't
the end of
draw
turn. Take 1 damage for each stack of
Bloodcraft,
Doom.
so we'll
Decrease
just
Doom by 1
try
each time an
to
action is
keep our
played.
energy usage to a minimum, take as many surges as we can, and protect ourselves at the same time. We actually don't want to take a lot of damage.
Steel wall. STR1. Gain 4 armor. Add a steel charge to your deck with upgrades equal to your armor. Action. Rare. Armor. When dealt damage, you gain 4 armor stats. Steel charge upgraded. Steel charge upgraded. Steel charge added to your deck. Ground pound. STR1. Enter shattering stance and inflict 2 brittle for every card you. I can't play this card right now. Stone strength. Life 1. Gain 2 anger. Return this to your hand after entering a stand. You take 1 damage. You gain 2 angers. Player status. Doom. Stacks 3 at the end of turn. Take 1 damage. Ground pound. STR1. Enter shattering. You gain shattering stance enchantment.
So I got her
Enemy gained 1 brittle
really
stacks.
under
Enemy
the
gained
gun
14 brittle
right now.
stacks. Enemy gained 1
So
brittle
if
stacks.
we could just get Bloodcraft, this would be over.
Player health 97. Player health 97. 1. Player energy. STR. 5. End turn. Character. Surge of strength. You heal 1 health. Surge of strength. I can't play this card right now. Surge of strength. Gain SDR in 1. You heal 1 health. Swift strike. Plus 2. Deal star 7 star damage. Swift strike. Plus 2. Character info. Swift strike. Sunder. Life 1. Your next basic attack. Stone strength. Life 1. Gain 2. You take 1 damage. You gain player status. Pin. Sunder. Life 1. You take 1 damage.
Whew, we are so powered
Character
up.
info.
We just need Bloodcraft.
Character info. Swift strike. Plus player status. Pin. Swift. Character info. End turn. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Thrashing. You take 2 damage. Blood bite. You take 7 damage. Enemy heals 7.
See, she
Enemy
heals
gained 1
herself,
stacks.
so
Your
that's
turn.
why you want
Enemy
to keep
gained
her
1 brittle
health as
stacks.
low as
Enemy gained 1 brittle
possible.
stacks. Enemy gained 3. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. I've reached my player health 88.
We're at max energy.
17.
So let's see, Bloodcraft came up. Hopefully we get lucky. Baby goat, it's going to give us good luck. Hopefully we got Bloodcraft.
Player energy. ST. End turn. Character info. Steel charge. +4. Hammer. +6. Stun a shade. Bloodcraft.
Yeah,
STR
we
3.
got it.
If your
Yes.
foe dies this turn, upgrade all
So
melee
this
actions.
is the key.
Charges 1/1.
We want to
Grounded.
activate
Action.
Bloodcraft, and
Legendary.
then we want to
Upgrade.
kill her.
Upgraded cards deal 1
But we
additional
want to
damage
make
per upgrade.
sure we use
Grounded.
a
Grounded cards
card
can't be
that's
altered.
going to need
Copy
an
drawing view.
upgrade.
Astonish. Bloodcraft.
Let's go ahead and
STR. You
activate
gain Bloodcraft enchantment.
Bloodcraft, and
Ground
now
pound. STR
let's
1.
check her
Enter
health.
shattering. Player enemy status. Press for detailed enemy name Matriarch Daisy. Enemy health 19.
She's got
Enemy
19
energy 2.
health. We should
Enemy
be able to
hand.
kill her
Dex. Deadly.
easily.
Enemy status. Player status. Steel charge. +4. STR 1. Deal star 4 star damage. Draw a
Steel
card. Untempered.
charge.
Melee action.
Let's
Common.
go ahead and hit her
Untempered.
with that
Enemy
first.
takes 27.
Oh,
Victory.
and that
Next.
did it. We upgraded
Enemy status.
Steel Charge,
Enraged.
I
Start
think.
of
I
turn.
didn't mean
Gain
to
1
do
anger.
that. I should have. That was a mistake. I should have used a hammer, but I figured Steel Charge wasn't going to hit for that much, and I was wrong. So it also had upgrade. So Steel Charge did interact with our Sunder. So again, those are the mistakes you can make. I want to focus on my hammers. That's the key. That's what I'm trying to focus on here.
Enemy status. Bloodson. At the start of your player health 88. 21.
We didn't take that much damage. That was really good.
Enemy settings. Enemy status.
I
Anger.
really
Stack
love
4 increases the damage
Immovable
dealt by actions
Object.
by 1 per stack of anger.
Immovable Object is like one of my favorite challenges.
Settings. Enemy status. 40. Enemy status. Anger. Player health 88. 21. Next.
Let's get our
You gain 8 gold.
rewards.
Select a card to add to your deck. Skippable. Skip rewards.
Let's see what we're going to get here.
Character info. 48. Enemy status. Enraged. Enemy status. Blood for blood. Settings. Blood for blood. STR 1. Draw a card, convert its cost to blood, and inflict bleeding equal to its cost. Charges 3/3.
Got blood
Melee
for
action.
blood.
Uncommon. Bleeding. When dealt damage, take 1 additional damage per stack of bleeding.
Now-
Then reduce bleeding stacks by 1.
When we convert its cost to blood, is that forever? I really should experiment and find out if blood for blood, does it convert its cost to blood forever? I would like to know.
Enemy status. Blood for blood. STR 1. Draw a card, convert its cost to blood, and inflict bleeding equal to its cost. Charges 3/3.
That'd be really
Melee
cool.
action. Upheaval. STR 2. Draw 6 cards at the end of your turn. Take 5 damage for each card in your demolition. STR 1. Delve a custom bomb. Charges 3/3. Action. Uncommon.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and experiment with blood for blood. That might be worth it. It could be really worth it. Let's give it a try. Of course, I know my deck is a little unwieldy. We're going to cut down a couple cards.
Add blood for blood to deck.
Let's add blood for blood into our deck.
Exploration.
I want to
Settings.
see if it
Campsite
can
aid respite from
convert
the perils of adventure.
Bloodcraft to blood cost. And then I won't ever have to worry about having enough energy to play Bloodcraft with a melee combat, a melee attack. So that would be great. We'll see what happens.
Settings. Bandit camp looks like Crimson Bloodhound AD. Campsite aid brief respite from the
All right,
perils of adventure.
let's kill.
Crimson Bloodhound AD demonic hound is on your trail.
Let's kill this Bloodhound.
Enemy gains 32 armor stats. Enemy gains Bloodsent enchantment. Your turn. Enemy status. Armor. Stun a shade. STR 1. Gain armor equal to your foe's stagger. 0. Player health 88. 17. Player energy. STR 2. End turn. Character in Stun a shade. STR 1. Gain recuperate. STR 1. Ground pound. STR 1. Enter shatter. You gain
Ground
shattering stance enchantment.
pound.
Enemy gain hammer. Plus 19. Player status. Shattering stance. Whenever you draw a card, inflict brittle equal to it. Hammer. Plus 19. Sanguine surge. Take 3 damage.
Okay,
You
so
take 3 damage.
Sanguine Search.
Hammer. Player status. Shatter. Hammer. Plus 19. Recuperate. STR 1. This combat. Gain 3 health and 1 anger. You gain recuperate enchantment. Stun a shade. STR 1.
And
Gain armor equal to your foe's
Stone
stagger. 0
Shade.
Character info. Hammer. Plus 19. Neutral 1. Character info. End turn. Enemy turn.
It's getting
End
set
turn.
up
Enemy
here.
playing cards. Blood bite. You take 4 damage. Enemy heals 4. Return.
I'm going to get rid of Recuperate. I just don't feel like
Enter.
we're going to get Recuperate off too often. Recuperate's more of a card you play if you're playing pacifist deck. A pacifist deck which really prevents your opponent from attacking, and that's when that card comes in really handy.
Character info. Blood for blood.
Yeah, I feel that we're
STR1.
gonna
Draw a card,
drop
convert its
that
cost to blood, and
card.
inflict bleeding equal
Recuperate's
to its
gonna
cost.
drop.
Character info. Blood for blood. STR1.
There's
Draw a
blood
card,
for
convert its
blood.
cost to blood, and inflict bleed. Surge of strength. Hammer. Steel wall. Bloodcraft. STR3.
Oh, but it's
if your foe
not.
dies this turn,
Bloodcraft
upgrade all
is
melee
over
actions.
here. I was
Charges,
hoping
1/1.
Bloodcraft would.
Grounded.
We could
Action.
draw Bloodcraft.
Legendary. Player status. Enemy status. Press for detailed enemy. Enemy name Crimson Bloodhound. Enemy health 40.
He's
Enemy
got
energy 0.
40 health.
Enemy hand. Deadly. Enemy description. All demonic
I don't
hound
think
is on
we
the
can
trail.
kill him.
A demonic. Enemy status. Player status. Recuper. Blood for blood. Player health 81. 12. Player energy. STR 3.
Yeah, we don't have enough energy, so we're gonna have to let Bloodcraft reshuffle.
End turn. Character in blood for blood. STR 1. Draw
I'm
a card,
gonna
convert
play
its cost to
blood for
and
blood
inflict
just
bleeding
for
equal to its
fun.
cost. Charges 3/3. Melee action. Surge of strength.
What did we
Gain
make?
STR and 1
Blood.
health.
Oh no,
Action.
I don't want to
Common.
search for strength turn to blood.
Hammer. +20. Player health 81. 11. Player energy. End turn. Character surge of strength. Gain SDR and 1 health.
No.
Action. You heal 1 health.
Yeah, I didn't. It
Hammer.
didn't turn
+20.
my
Neutral
surge
1.
into
Deal
blood
star
cost.
Character info. Hammer. +20. Neutral 1. Deal star 23 star damage on hit. Increase armor you gain this turn by the damage dealt. Melee basic
We should
attack.
weaken,
Common. Armor. When dealt. Steel wall. STR 1. Gain 4 armor. Add a steel charge to your Bloodcraft. STR 3. If your surge of strength. Gain you heal 1 health.
Actually, we got quite a bit of
Character info.
energy. If we get a couple more hammers, we could kill her.
Character info. Hammer. +20. Neutral 1. Deal star 23 star
That's
damage on
23
hit. Increase armor you gain this turn by the
damage. We
damage
had a
dealt.
Sunder,
Melee
that'd
basic
be
attack.
40.
Common. Steel wall. STR 1. Gain 4 armor. Add a steel charge to your deck with upgrades equal to your armor. You gain 5 armor stats. Steel charge upgraded. Steel charge
Upgrade
upgraded.
that steel
charge to your deck.
charge.
Bloodcraft. STR 3. Player status. Recoup. Bloodcraft. Hammer.
Hammer.
+20. Character info.
Only 1 hammer, that's not enough.
Hammer. Player enemy status. Press for detailed enemy name Crimson Bloodhound. Enemy health 40. Enemy
Yeah,
energy 0.
I don't
enemy
know
hand,
if we can
deadly.
kill
enemy
it with
description
one
demonic
hit.
hound is on your trail. A
I
demonic
don't
canine
wanna
creature
take a
with brown fur and glowing.
chance.
Player hammer. +20. Player health
But we
83.
also have brittle. We could kill it. It's really close, you know?
Player health 83. 12. Player energy. STR 3. End turn.
I'm gonna...
Player energy. End turn. Player energy. End turn.
Let's end our turn. We'll try next time.
Enemy turn. End turn. Enemy playing cards. Blood bite. You block the damage. Your turn. You heal 3 health. You gained 1 anger stats.
Recuperate
Enter.
worked that time.
Character info. Sleight of hand.
Sleight
Conjure
of
a copy of 1 of 3 non-unique cards in your
hand.
hammer. +8. Hammer. Swift strike. +3.
Swift
Deal star
strikes.
7 star damage. Return
Let
this to
me
your hand.
weaken him
Sunder.
a little
Life
bit.
1.
Oh,
Your
there's
next basic
Sunder.
attack Swift strike.
Let's swift
Plus
strike.
Enemy takes 17.
Good. I want to weaken
Sunder. Life 1. Your
her.
next player stat. Enemy stat. Press for detailed enemy enemy name Crimson Bloodhound. Enemy health 23.
Okay,
Enemy energy
23,
0.
we can kill her with
Enemy
anything.
status. Bloodson. Player status. Sleight of hand. Conjure
Let's
a copy of 1.
sleight of
Select card.
hand.
Stonewall. STR 1. Steel charge. +5. STR. Muscle memory. STR 1. Draw a melee action. Frenzy. Gain STR.
Let's pull up muscle
+18.
memory.
Neutral 1. Hammer. +18. Sunder. Life 1. Your next basic attack
Our
inflicts a
next
critical hit.
basic's gonna hit
You
like
take
a
1 damage.
truck.
You gain Sunder enchantment. Muscle memory. Bonus.
Let's
Draw a melee
activate
action.
muscle
Frenzy.
memory.
Gain STR. Action. Muscle memory. Player status. Muscle memory. Select card. Steel charge.
Steel
+5.
charge.
STR 1. Deal star 6 star damage. Draw a card. On temper. Hammer. +18. Hammer. +8. Steel charge.
Let's pull up
Player
steel
status.
charge.
Sunder. Your next
I'm
basic
not going to
attack
play
inflicts a
steel
critical hit.
charge because
Return
steel
this to hand
charge
when
is
you
going
enter
to
a
hit
stance.
really bad. I got to be careful because I really want that Bloodcraft combo. This is a relatively easy enemy. I should be able to pop off my Bloodcraft combo.
Hammer. +18. Neutral 1. Deal star 44 star. Hammer. +8. Steel charge. +5. STR 1. Deal star 6 star damage. Player status. Sunder. Player health 85. 6. Player energy. End turn.
Okay, come on, Bloodcraft. I want that
End
combo.
turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Blood bite. You take 4 damage. Enemy heals 4. Your
Okay,
turn.
it's okay. You can heal a little bit.
End turn.
I don't care if she
I've
heals.
reached my maximum energy. Enter. Turn. Character info. Stonewall. STR 1. Muscle memory. STR 1. Hammer. +18. Neutral. Stone strength. Life 1. Gain 2 anger. Return this to your head. Bunker down. STR. Player status. Bunker. Stone strength.
go
You
stone
take 1 damage.
strength.
You
I
gain 2
didn't
anger
get
stats.
Bloodcraft yet.
Bunker down. Player status. Sunder. Your Stonewall. STR 1. Gain 6 armor on draw. Increase the next armor. You
I
gain
want
7
to
armor
put a little
stats.
bit of armor on.
Muscle. Hammer. +18. Neutral. Bunker down. STR 1. Player status. Sunder. Your next basic attack. Bunker down. Hammer. +8. Muscle memory. Bonus.
Let's
STR
get
1.
muscle
Draw a
memory
melee action.
up.
Frenzy. Gain. Hammer. +18. Player health 80. Player health 80. 1. Player energy. End turn. Character info. Hammer. Bunker down. Player status. Sunder. Your next base. Player.
We're doing
player health
good.
80.
We're ready for Bloodcraft to pop off.
1. Player energy. STR. 8.
I want to. Okay, we have more than enough energy, so I just want to keep my armor up.
End turn. Character info. Hammer. Plus. Bunker down. STR 1. Gain 4 armor if you have 10 or more armor. You gain 5 armor stats. You gain fortified enchantment.
There we
Character
go.
info. Hammer. +8. Player status. 4. Hammer. Player health 80. 1. Player energy. End turn.
Want to keep your
End
health
turn.
as high as possible.
Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Blood bite. You block the damage. Your turn.
Okay, we
You deal
should
3
get
health. You gain
Bloodcraft
1 anger
now.
stacks. End turn. I've reached my maximum energy.
We got maximum energy, so we should be doing really good. Okay, are you here, Bloodcraft? Come on, Bloodcraft.
Character info. Blast shield. STR. Stone strength. Swift strike. +3. Hammer. +18. Blood for blood. STR
Blood for
1.
blood
Draw a card
is
convert its
here.
player status. Sunder. Blood for blood. STR 1. Draw a card.
Let's
convert
draw a
its cost to blood and
card.
inflict
Let's
bleeding
see if
equal
we
to its
can
cost.
turn
Charges.
Bloodcraft
2/3.
into
Melee
blood.
action. Uncommon.
Okay,
Bleeding. When dealt,
please.
Surge of strength.
Did we get
Gain STR and
Bloodcraft?
1 health. Player health 83. 16. Player energy. End turn. Character info. Blast shield. Stone strength. Swift strike. Hammer. Plus 18. Surge of strength. Gain SDR in 1. Player status.
No.
Surge of strength.
Come on.
1 health.
I really want Bloodcraft.
Character
Come
info.
on.
Character info. Blast shield. STR 1. Gain 12 armor. Gain 5 stagger. You gain 13 armor stacks.
I'm gonna go ahead and
you
give me
gain
some
5
armor.
stagger stacks. Swift strike. Plus 3. Hammer. Plus 18. Neutral. Player status. Stagger.
Nope.
Stack
This
5 at the start of your
time,
turn.
maybe.
Player health 84. 16. Player energy. End turn.
Come on,
End turn.
Bloodcraft. I want you bad.
Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Blood bite. You block the damage. Your turn. You take 3 damage. You heal 3 health. You gain 1 anger stacks. I've reached my maximum energy.
We're still at max energy. Bloodcraft, come on.
Character info. Surge of strength. Stonewall. Hammer. Steel wall. Astonishade. Player status. Player status.
Where is
Thunder. Your next
Bloodcraft?
phase. Player status. Stagger. Stacks. Astonishade. STR1.
Okay,
Gain armor
let's
equal to your first
try
stagger.
to-
0. Player health 84. Player health 84. 11. Player energy. End turn. Character info. Surge of strength.
Let's go.
You heal 1 health.
We should get it soon.
Stonewall. STR1. Gain 6. Enemy takes 48. You
Oh,
gain hammer and
shoot.
10. Victory. Next. Next.
Oh no, I hit him with Stonewall. I forgot that Stonewall becomes offensive too. Oh god, I know that was a really bad move. Again, I don't half the time listen to what the cards do. I just know what cards I know what all the cards do, but I don't always read their secondary descriptions. And again, that was a mistake, but you know, we're here to have fun. It's tricky and fun. So, what I was trying to do there was just try to bulk up on my armor so that the enemy couldn't wheedle down my hit point pool. So, and that's what you don't want. When you're playing for this combo, you don't want the enemy knocking off 30, 40 of your hit points. That's just gonna wreck your whole experience because then you're just gonna start running out of hit points. So what I was trying to do was build up my hit points and then wait for Bloodcraft to come around. But of course, I made a big mistake and I went down. But I didn't go down, but they went down. Again, you got to keep trying, right?
Character info. 48.
Let me just get my
48.
rewards.
48. Enemy status. Settings. Enemies. Player health 85. 22. Next.
Let's just get our
You gain 5 gold.
rewards.
Select a card to add to your deck. Skippable.
I
Skip
still
rewards.
want to know if that card will make Bloodcrafts cost blood.
Enemy status. Advance. Gain 1 haste ambush. Your next melee action this turn inflicts a critical hit. Battle sense. Foretell 3, draw a card and take 3 damage. This damage is reduced by your armor. 0. Action.
This
Common.
card could
Foretell.
be
Look at the top left
good
cards of your deck. Put
to
one on top
foretell
and the
a
others at the bottom of your
card.
deck.
Foretelling a card could save us a lot of trouble. By foretelling a card, maybe we can draw Bloodcraft, right? That could help.
Sift the sands. STR1. Shuffle a card with hint. Battle sense. Foretell 3, draw a card and take 3 damage. This damage is reduced by your armor. 0. Action.
And it's reduced by my
Foretell.
armor.
Look at the
Let's
top
go
X cards of
for
your
it.
deck. Sift the sands. Add advance to deck. Add battle sense to deck.
I'm going to add Battle Sense to my deck.
Exploration.
I
Campsite
gotta
Avery
get
rested from the perils of
Bloodcraft into
adventure.
my hand. I need to be able to get Bloodcraft into my hand. Basically, it's Exodia. Exodia! Obliterate! So yeah, it's definitely Exodia.
Settings. Settings.
I have to see
Campsite
my-
Avery threat. Alchemist, my potions are. Bandit camp looks like you found a bandit side. 53.
We have 53. If a blacksmith pops up, we'll be fine. I actually need some money, but nothing's been coming around. I'm just gonna basically save that money for an upgrade. I'm kind of hoping we'll meet an opportunity or a shrine. I'll do anything to get my hands on some more money right now.
Bandit camp settings. Campsite Avery respite from Alchemist, my potions are at least 47% safe.
Alchemist, let's just get rid of you.
Teresa Black Brew, well, hello there. Teresa Black, buy a potion. 20 gold, 35 gold. Change it, leave.
We'll just leave.
Exploration, 53.
We're definitely looking for money.
Dead end and settings. Campsite Avery rest. Bandit camp looks like you. Dead end and obstacle blocks your path.
We'll go for the. We're gonna go for the bandit camp. We're gonna go for the fast run in. We'll get attacked. Actually, at this point, we're not really having any trouble with the enemies, so we're looking for as much money as we can.
53. Dead end and obstacle blocks your path. Bandit camp looks like you found the campsite Avery respite from the pair. Bandit camp looks like you found the bandit's hideout. Bandit den as you search for. Continue. Bandit den you follow the. Approach quietly. Charge in. Enemy gain 42 armor stacks. Enemy gains wealthy enchantment. Your turn.
42
Enemy
armor
status.
stacks.
Armor. Recuperate. STR1. This combat. Gain 3
All right,
health
let's
and
see
1
what
anger
we
at the
can
start
do
of your turn
here.
if you are unscathed. Player health 8. Recuperate. Enemy stat. Press for detailed enemy. Enemy name bandit looter. Enemy health 52.
He's got
Enemy
only
energy
52
0.
health, so
Enemy
this
hand.
shouldn't be a very
Attack.
hard
Enemy description
enemy.
is oblivion. Enemy recuperate. Player health 85. 18. Player energy. End turn. Character in. Recuperate. STR1. Swift strike. Plus 3. Deal star 6. Sunder. Life 1. Your next basic attack inflicts a critical hit. Return this to hand when you
Gotta
enter
be
a stance.
careful with
Persistent.
critical hits
Action.
right now.
Common. Critical
We
hit.
critical hit
hits deal
too
double damage.
soon, it could
Stances.
be over.
Stances are swift strike. Plus 3. Recuperate. STR. You gain recuperate enchantment. Swift strike. Hammer. Plus 18. Astonishade. STR1. You gain stone stance and player status. Stone stance. Whenever you gain armor. Hammer. Plus 8. Sunder. Player health 85. Player health 18. Player energy. End turn.
Let's get set up with a little defense.
Enemy playing cards. Quick fingers. You take 1 damage. You lose -5 gold. Quick fingers. You take 1 damage. You lose -5 gold. Your turn.
Gonna set ourselves up with a little defense first. Then we'll try to go for the Bloodcraft combo.
Character info. Sunder. Life 1. Your next basic. Steel wall. STR1. Gain 4 armor. Add a steel charge to your deck with muscle memory. STR1. Draw a melee. Sanguine surge. Take 3 damage. Gain. You take 3
I
damage.
like this Sanguine Surge.
Battle sense. Foretell 3. Draw a card and take 3 damage. This damage is reduced by your armor. 0.
Okay,
Action.
Sanguine
Common.
Surge.
Foretell.
We can
Look at the
start
top X cards of
setting
your
up.
deck. Stonewall. Battle sense. Foretell 3. Draw a card and take 3 damage. This damage is reduced by your armor. Stonewall. STR1. Gain 6 muscle memory. Bonus. STR1. Select
muscle
card.
memory.
Hammer. Plus 18. Neutral 1. Deal start. Hammer. Blood for hammer. Plus
Oh, there's
19.
blood for
Neutral
blood.
1. Blood for blood. STR1.
Oh, good.
Draw a card
We know
converts
that
cost to blood
hammer.
and inflict bleeding equal to
We
its
know
cost.
that muscle
Target.
memory
3
can
slash
get
3.
that.
Hammer. Plus 19. Hammer. Plus hammer. Hammer. Blood for blood.
Let's get blood for blood.
STR1. Gain 6
Drawing
armor on draw.
cards
Increase
is
the
a
next
key
armor.
here.
Player health 80. Player health 80. 12. Player energy. STR 5.
We really need Bloodcraft to come up soon, but we also want to weaken him a little bit.
End turn. Character in Sunder. Life 1. Your next basic attack
we
inflicts
could
a
go
critical
for a
hit.
Sunder.
Return this to hand when you Steel wall. STR1. Gain 4 armor. Stonewall. STR1. Gain 6 armor on draw. Increase the next armor gain by 3. Action. Common. Battle sense. Foretell 3. Draw a card and take 3 damage. This damage is reduced by your armor. 0. Blood for blood. STR1. Draw a card convert its cost to blood and inflict bleeding. Battle sense. Foretell 3. Draw a card and take 3 damage. This
Let's
damage is
go
reduced by
for
your armor.
Battle
0. Action.
Sense. Set
Select
up our
card.
deck.
Ground pound. STR1. Enter shattering Surge of strength. Hammer. Plus 8. Hammer. Plus
I don't
18.
see
Neutral
Bloodcraft.
1. Surge of ground pound. Ground pound. STR1.
So
Enter
Bloodcraft
shattering
is
stance
not
and
here.
Ground pound. STR1.
Okay.
Enter shattering stance and inflict.
Well, we'll
blood for
get
blood.
ground for
You take 3
ground
damage.
pound ready.
Player health 77. Player health 77. 11. Player energy. End turn. Character. Sunder. Life 1. Steel wall. Stonewall. Blood for blood. Ground pound. Player status. Stone.
Let's go
ground
for-
blood for blood.
let's
STR1.
go for-
Draw a card. Ground. Blood for blood.
Blood for blood.
STR1. Draw a card. Enemy gain 3 bleeding stacks. Ground pound. STR1.
I
Enter
think
shattering
we
stance and inflict 2 riddles
pulled
of every
it.
card you've drawn.
I
A.
think
Action.
we did it,
Common.
baby
Riddle.
goat.
When dealt
I
damage,
think
remove
we
riddle.
drew
If the
it.
damage was dealt from a melee action,
I don't know if we
take
have
1 more
enough to
damage
kill
per
the
stack
enemy.
removed. Player health 77. 10. Player energy. End turn. Character in Sunder. Life. Steel wall. Stonewall. Ground pound. Bloodcraft.
We did
STR3.
draw
If your foe dies this
Bloodcraft.
turn,
Oh my
upgrade all melee
God.
actions.
Let's see.
Ground. Bloodcraft. STR3. If your foe dies this
Oh,
turn,
it's still
upgrade all melee actions.
3
Charges.
costs.
1/1.
It didn't convert it to
Grounded.
blood.
Action. Legendary.
Okay, so
Upgrade.
that's a
Upgraded cards deal 1
misnomer.
additional damage per upgrade. Grounded. Grounded
They
cards can't
won't
be
let
altered.
us
Copied or
convert its
used.
costs. They won't let us change it. So Bloodcraft is really untouchable. You can't do anything with it. You can't copy it. You can't mirror it. You can't do anything to it. But at least we can draw it. So that was a good move. Now if we can just kill this enemy.
Player status. Enemy status. Press for detailed enemy and enemy name bandit looter. Enemy health 52.
Okay,
Enemy energy 0.
if I could
enemy
kill
hand,
it,
attack,
I don't
heal.
know if I have
Enemy
enough to
description is
kill
Olivia.
it.
Enemy player status. Sunder. Life 1. Your
Let's
next base.
activate
You take 1 damage. You gain
Sunder.
Sunder enchantment. Steel wall. STR1. Gain 4 armor. Add a steel charge to. You gain 7 armor stacks. Ground pound.
Let's
STR1.
go for ground
You gain
pound.
Warcraft enchantment.
Do as much
Character
as we
info.
can. I don't think we have any hammers though.
Steel wall. STR1. Gain 4 armor. Add a steel charge to your deck with upgrade. Ground pound. STR1. Enter shatter. Player health 76. 10.
Oh, did I hit the wrong
Player
card?
energy. End turn. Character info. Steel wall. STR1. Gain. Ground pound. STR1. Player status. Blood. Steel wall. STR1. Ground
Okay.
pound. Player health 76. 10. Player energy. End turn. Character in. Steel wall. Ground pound. Player status. Bloodcraft.
Where did
if your
I-
foe dies this turn, upgrade all melee actions.
Oh, I think I hit it.
Ground pound.
What?
STR. Player status. Bloodcraft. If your foe
Yeah,
dies
I
this turn,
hit
upgrade all
Bloodcraft
melee
by
actions.
accident. Oh, that was a dumb move. See, I feel like voiceover's telling me the wrong placement things are at. So, unfortunately, I messed up again. So I'm having a little trouble locating cards. So,
Steel. Player health 76.
I don't think we can kill it. So we're not going to get Bloodcraft off.
Player health 76. 10. Player energy. Player energy. End turn. Character info. Steel wall. STR1.
Yeah, we're not
Gain 4
gonna have
armor, add a steel
enough.
charge to your deck with upgrade. I don't have enough energy to play this card. Ground pound. STR1.
Yeah, we messed
Enter shattering
up.
stance and inflict. Steel wall. Ground
We
pound.
used up
STR1.
energy.
Player status. Blood
We
graph.
made
If your
a
foe dies with
mistake.
Ground pound. Steel wall. STR1.
Yeah, we hit the
Gain
wrong
4 armor, add a
card.
steel charge
We
to
were
your deck with
trying to
upgrade
hit
equal to your armor.
ground.
Action.
We were
Rare.
trying to hit
Armor.
ground
When dealt damage,
pound,
Take
and
1
we
less
hit
damage per stack of armor.
Bloodcraft by
Armor fades.
accident.
Character info. End turn.
That's okay. It's okay.
End
Things
turn.
happen.
Enemy turn.
Again,
Enemy playing
I'm
cards. Fire
hearing
potion.
things
You block the damage.
wrong.
You gained 1 burning stacks. Potion of vitality.
That's
enemy
fine.
heals 3. Your turn. You heal 3
We'll
health.
just kill the
You gain
enemy
1 armor
off.
stacks. End
Now
turn.
that we can't get the Bloodcraft combo off, I just want to kill it as fast as possible.
Character info. Stone strength. Life 1. You take 1 damage.
Yeah,
you
I've
gain
been
2 armor
making that
stacks.
mistake a
Last
lot.
Year. Bunker down. STR1. Sleight of hand. Conjure a copy of 1 of 3 non. Select card. Hammer. Plus 19. Hammer. Plus 18. Neutral 1. Deals. Surge of strength. Gain SDR and 1 health. Action. Common. Hammer. Plus 18. New. Hammer. Player health 78. Player health 78. 5. Player energy. End turn. Character info. Blast shield. STR1. Bunker down. STR1. Hammer. Plus 18. Neutral. Enemy takes 3. Player status. Burning. Hammer. Plus 18. Enemy takes 2. Victory. Next.
I messed up, but again, all I can do is keep trying.
Character info. 43. Character next. You gain 16 gold.
Let's see what we got for rewards.
Visible. Enemy status. Reprisal. STR1. Deal 3 damage at any damage. Cluster grenade. Neutral 2. Defy death. STR1. 1 use. When you would die this combat. Instead return to 50 health and gain 100 armor. Action.
I got a
Legendary.
nice Defy
Armor.
Death.
Damage.
I'll take Defy Death because
armor
I can
at the start of the turn.
give it to the card crafters. I can also, it'll get me a nice reward. Defy Death is a one-time use. It basically is your get out of jail free card. It's your come back to life card. It's your instant resurrection card. It's pretty awesome. I always take it because you can always turn it in, or you can basically kill it at a shrine and get yourself some upgrades. You can give it to the card collector and stuff like that. So I'm going to take it.
Add reprisal to deck. Add cluster grenade to deck. Add defy death to deck.
Defy Death is called.
Exploration.
Yeah, that's an
Stand and
awesome
obstacle blocks your
card.
path.
And sometimes if I have enough space in my deck, I'll keep it. Okay.
Settings. Dead end and player health 78.
And if I think we're about to die in an encounter, Defy Death is a good time. That's a good time to pop Defy Death.
Dead end and settings. Campsite a brief respite. Boss Garden breeds a fast. Dead end and obstacle
All
blocks
right, let's
your
heal up to max. Well, we can't heal up to max, near max, and then take on Garvin Greaves.
Boss Garden breed. Campsite a brief respite from the perils of adventure. Boss Garden breeds a fast. Campsite a brief settings. Campsite a brief respite from the perils of campfire a warm. Remove a card. Heal 20%.
We'll also get to max health because we have Headhunter. So we can actually afford to go after Garvin Greaves really hard. Hopefully we won't mess up our Bloodcraft combo, because I'm really trying to get a couple more upgrades. I'd like to get all of our hammers to plus 20.
Remove a card. Heal 20%. Rest. You heal 25 health. Exploration. Player health 100. Player health 103.
103 health. I think we're a little bit above that for max health.
24. Use weapon power for character info.
Let's see what our max health is.
Seed code. Attributes. Talents. Bounties. Genin the Impish. Warrior. 3. A male figure with long dark hair. Health. 103/125.
Okay, so we're actually we're a little bit under our max health.
Health. A male. Bounty. Talent. Attributes. Seed code. Close character panel. Character info.
Yeah, actually we could have healed up a little bit more, but that's fine.
Dead end and settings. Boss Garden breeds a fashion. Dead end and obstacle blocks your path.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and activate our special.
59.
Not that it matters.
Character info. 59. Dead end and obstacle block. Boss Garden breeds a fashion of settings. Dead end. Player health 124. Use weapon power fortified weapon when you use your weapon power.
Let's
Start
see
your
if we
next
can kill
combat
him.
with armor equal to 3 times your level and
Let's see
fortified.
if we can kill
Dead
him.
end settings. Boss Garden breeds a fashionable. Dead end and obstacle blocks your. Boss Garden breeds a fashionable hat sets him apart from the other bandits. You gain fortified enchantment. Enemy gains 64 armor stats.
And the
Enemy
good thing
gains
is we
sanguinary
get
post
fortified,
enchantment. Enemy
which
gains
is really
blood taxes
good.
enchantment. Your turn.
So if we
You
get
gain
any
9
armor
stats.
cards,
Player
we're gonna
status.
have a lot.
Hammer. Player health 103. 19. Player energy. STR 2. End turn. Character in hammer. Plus 18.
Hammer.
Battle sense. Foretell 3. Draw a
sense.
card and take 3 damage. This damage is reduced by your armor. Hammer. Plus 19. Blood for blood. STR1. Draw a card, convert its cost to blood, and inflict bleeding
Go
equal
for
to its cost.
blood for
Charges.
blood.
3/3. Melee action.
We'll
Enemy
pull
gain
blood.
1 bleeding stacks. Surge of strength. Gain SDR. Muscle memory. Life 1. Draw a melee action. Surge of strength.
We got
You heal 1
surge.
health. Muscle memory. Life 1. Draw a melee player status. Player status.
Okay,
Fortified. Your armor doesn't fade. Muscle memory.
Muscle
You take 1
memory.
damage. Select card. Swift strike. Plus 3. Hammer. Hammer. Plus swift strike. Plus
We'll pull
player
up
status.
Swift
Fortified. Your
Strike.
hammer. Player health 100. Player health 117. Player energy. STR 4. End turn. Character in hammer.
We got
Plus
a
18.
lot of
Neutral
energy.
1. Deal
I'm
star
really
21 star
liking
damage on hit.
muscle
Increase armor
memory.
you gain this turn by the damage. Character in hammer. Plus 18. Neutral 1. Deal star 21 star damage on hit. Increase armor you. Battle sense. Foretell 3. Draw a card and take 3 damage. This damage is reduced by your armor.
Do
9.
this card.
Action. Common.
I think we're
Foretell.
really
Look
close
at the top X
to.
cards of your deck.
I
Put one on top,
really
and the
want
others
to
at the
get
bottom
that
of your deck.
Bloodcraft combo off, but I think he might block a lot of it.
Hammer. Battle sense. Hammer. Plus 9. Swift strike. Plus 3. Deal star 6 star damage. Return this to your hand after entering a stance. Hammer. Battle sense. Foretell 3. Draw a card and take 3 damage. This damage is reduced by your armor. 9.
let's
Action.
see.
Common. Foretell.
I'm gonna
Select
battle
card.
sense.
Hammer. Plus 18. New. Surge of strength. Bloodcraft.
There's
STR3.
Bloodcraft.
If your foe dies this turn.
I
upgrade
don't
all
want
melee
it
actions.
right now.
Charges. 1/1.
I don't want
Grounded.
Bloodcraft
Action.
right now,
Legendary.
but I might
Upgrade.
wanna
Upgraded
set
cards
up
deal 1
for
additional
it.
damage per surge of strength. Bloodcraft. STR3. If your foe dies this turn, upgrade all melee actions.
I don't want it to
Charges.
bring it to my
1/1.
hand right
Grounded.
now.
Action.
So I'm just a
Legendary.
little scared.
Upgrade. Surge of strength.
Let's just get
Hammer.
search.
Plus 9. You block the
See,
damage.
some search cards bring the card right to your hand. Some get them right ready for your next card draw turn. Your next card draw phase.
Swift Strike. +3. Surge of Strength. You heal 1 health. Player status. Fortify. Swift Strike. +3. Hammer. Hammer. Character info.
Okay, we should be ready with Bloodcraft, but you never know.
Character info. Hammer. Hammer. +9. Player health 104. 16. Player energy. STR. End turn.
Let's end our turn.
End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Sanguine Strike. You block the damage. Outlaw Alchemy.
He's just going to start trying to draw potions. He's like a potion. He's a half melee, half mage, half like alchemist class. So he's got some pretty good stuff. He's like a whole apothecary by himself. He has like so many potions. So yeah, let's see if we can finish him off. Let's see what his health is.
Bunker down. Player status. Enemy status. Press for detailed. Enemy name Garden Greaves. Enemy health 80. Enemy energy
80
0.
health
Enemy
is a
hand.
stretch.
Attack. Enemy
I don't know if I
description
can
of
kill
fashion of a cat
him.
set. Enemy player status. Bunker down. STR1. Blast shield. STR. Hammer. +8. Sanguine Surge. Sleight of hand. Player status. Armor. Stats 4 when dealt damage.
I'm
Take
gonna
1 less
hurt him
damage
if
per
I
stack of
can
armor.
first.
Bunker down. STR1. Gain 4 armor if you have 10 or more armor. Gain fortified upgradable. Character info. Bunker down. Blast shield. STR1. Gain 12 armor. Gain 5 stagger. Action. Comment.
Let me heal my
armor. When dealt damage. Take 1 less damage per stack of armor.
I also don't
Armor
want to be
phase
out
at the
of
start the
energy.
turn. Hammer. +18. Neutral
Let's
1.
hurt him a little bit.
Enemy takes 1.
I just want to
Sanguine
hurt
Surge.
him.
Player status. Enemy status. Press for detailed. Enemy name Garden Greaves. Enemy health 58.
Okay, he's
Enemy
got
energy
58
0.
health.
Enemy hand. Other. Attack.
Maybe one
Attack.
more
Enemy
hit.
Enemy player status. Bunker down. ST. Blast shield. Sanguine Surge. Sleight of hand. Conjure a copy of player status. Sleight of hand. Conjure a copy of 1 of 3 non-unique cards in your deck. Then reduce its cost by 1. Action. Rare.
Okay. You can't use sleight of hand to reduce the cost of Bloodcraft. I already found that out. I'm just wondering if we should take this search and be ready, but I don't want it to draw a card by accident.
Sanguine Surge. Take 3 damage. Gain SDR. Action.
Let's
You take 3
Sanguine
damage.
Surge, so at least we have
Sleight of
lots
hand.
of energy.
Conjure a copy of 1 of 3. Player status. Hammer. Sleight of hand. Blast shield. STR1. Gain 12 armor. Gain 5
Let's get a little
you gain 33
armor,
stats.
so we
You gain
are
5 stagger stats.
33
Sleight of
armor
hand.
is really good.
Bunker down. Character info. End turn. Player energy. STR. 7.
Okay, we had 7 energy. I don't think he can hurt us much.
End turn. Character info. Bunker down. Bonus. STR1. Gain 4 armor if you have 10 or more armor. Gain fortified upgradable.
Let's have-
Action. You gain 25
let's-
armor stats.
okay,
You gain
now
fortified
we're really
enchantment.
strong.
Sleight of hand. Player status. Stagger. Sleight of hand. Character info.
Let's
End
end
turn.
our turn.
Enemy turn. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Enemy playing cards. Potion of Alacrity. Enemy gained 3 haste stacks. Sanguine Strike. You block the damage. Outlaw Alchemy. Bubbly Brew. You block the damage. You gain 5 poison stacks. Enemy heals 1. Your turn. You take 3 damage.
Okay.
End turn.
If we can just get enough basic attacks, we can kill him.
Character info. Stonewall. STR1. Ground Pound. STR1. Stone Strength. Life 1. Recuperate. STR1. Steel Wall. STR1.
Oh, come on,
Gain 4 armor.
Blood-
Player status.
We
Weapon.
didn't get
Stats 5 after
Bloodcraft,
playing a
come
card. Take 1
on.
damage. Then Steel Wall. STR1. Gain 4 armor. Add a steel charge to your deck with upgrades equal to your armor.
Let's go with-
Action. You take 1 damage. You gain 4 armor stacks. Steel charge upgraded. Steel charge upgraded. Steel charge added to your deck. Character
Acid
info.
charge.
Ground Pound. STR1.
Ground
you take 1
pound
damage.
him.
You gain Shattering
Just
Stance
wanna be
enchantment.
ready to kill
Enemy
him
gain 10
if I
brittle
can.
stacks. Recuperate. STR1. This combat. You take 1 damage. You gain Recuperate enchantment. Swift Strike. Stone Strength. Life 1. Gain 2 anger. You take 1 damage. You gain 2 anger stacks. Swift Strike. +3. Deal star 8 star Swift Strike. Player status. Swift Strike. Enemy takes 18.
I just want to make sure he's
Character in
weak too.
Stonewall. Player status. Enemy status. Press for detailed. Enemy name Garden Greaves. Enemy health 41.
He's got
Enemy energy
41
0.
health.
Enemy hand.
That's still a
Attack.
little high.
Enemy stat. Player status. Stagger. Stacks 2. Stonewall. STR1. Gain 6 armor on drop. Player health 97. Player energy. STR 5.
Okay, our energy's getting a little low. I want to keep that energy up there.
End turn. Character info. Stonewall. Player status. Stagger. Stack. Player health 92. 7. Player energy. End turn.
Want to be on this safe side here.
Enemy turn. You gained 1 bleeding stacks. Enemy playing cards. Lacerating repose. You block the damage. Outlaw Alchemy. Sanguine Strike. You block the damage. Potion of Alacrity. Enemy gained 3 haste stacks. Lacerating repose. You block the damage.
He's really going for
Enemy
it.
heals 1. Your turn. You take 1 damage. You heal 3 health. You gain
All
1
right.
brittle stacks. Enemy gained 3 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks. Enemy gained 1 brittle stacks.
time for
Enemy gained 1 brittle
Bloodcraft
stacks.
if we
Enemy
can.
gained 1 brittle stacks. Character info. Bloodcraft.
There it
STR3.
is.
If your foe dies this, defy death. STR1.
We got
1
defy
use. Enemy will
death.
die this. Steel charge. Plus
But we
56.
don't have any
STR1.
attack
Deal star 59 star
cards.
damage. Sunder. Life 1. Hammer. Plus 20.
There's
Neutral
hammer.
1. Deal star 26 star damage on
yeah,
hit.
there's
Increase
a
armor you gain
hammer.
this turn. Player status.
Okay.
Stagger. Stacks 1 at the start of
Maybe
your turn.
we can pull
Take damage
this
equal
off.
to half your
Let's
stagger.
try.
Hammer. Plus Sunder. Life 1.
Let's
Your next-
activate
you take 1 damage. You gain
Sunder.
Sunder enchantment. Player status. Stagger. Hammer. Plus Steel charge. Plus 56. STR1. Defy
Ooh.
death. Steel charge. Plus 56. STR1. Deal star 59 star damage.
Oh,
Draw a card.
that's a kill him right
Untempered.
there.
Melee
We
action.
got him.
Common.
We got
Untempered.
him.
Untempered cards
All
are
we
removed from
have
your deck
to
at the end of
do-
combat.
All we have to do is hopefully he doesn't find a way to block it.
Defy death. STR. Bloodcraft.
Let's
STR3.
activate
You gain
Bloodcraft.
craft enchantment.
Yeah,
Defy
that
death.
steel charge is
STR1.
going to
One
kill
use.
him.
When you steel charge. Plus 50. Hammer. Plus 20.
Let's see
Neutral
if
one.
this will
Deal star
get him
52 star
first,
damage on
though.
hit. Increase armor. You player status. Stagger. Stack. Hammer.
I've been wanting
Plus
my
20.
hammers to be
Neutral one.
plus
Steel
20.
star. Steel. Hammer.
Okay,
Plus
hammer,
20. Neutral
please
one.
kill him.
Player status. Hammer. Plus. Enemy takes 59. Victory. Next.
Perfect. That
Enemy
gets our
status.
hammer up
Sanguinary
to plus
close.
22.
Stats 1 at the start of your turn.
Ooh,
Inflict
that was
bleeding equal
rough.
to the number of times you took damage last
I'm
turn.
very happy we did it. I was a little concerned that somehow Garvin Greaves, who is really resourceful, would have blocked that. Let me check our timer. We got like 9 minutes left, so if there's anybody else around to kill, we'll kill that and we'll wrap up episode 3, part 3 basically. So I'm actually I cut these episodes down to an hour. I know you're used to be playing Dawncaster for like 2-3 hours, but during the holidays, I figured y'all would like to move around. I'm going to have a lot of different playlists running throughout New Year's. So, hey, look forward to lots of cool, shorter, quicker episodes. But that's not how we do it here in this channel. We do what we want here. So usually our episodes are nice and beefy. So that doesn't mean I'm going to shorter episodes. Please don't send me an angry Discord message. No, we're not going to shorter episodes. We're just making these more episodic in nature so that you can kind of see the progression. I'm also skipping the towns because there really isn't anything there for you to really see. Not much of the content in town has changed. If you've got an expansion pack, you will see some different information from the NPCs. But for the most part, those of you who have listened to me play know that there isn't anything really different going on in the towns. I do hope in the future the NPCs have different things to say, and there are some RNG moments. I'd love to have more quests added into the game so that you can do different things in different zones. And I'd love to be able to revisit zones. That would be super fun. Of course, I know the more you can go back and deal with spawns, respawns would make the in content more irrelevant. But I feel like we could probably make the enemies, I don't know, kind of like be able to deal with you the stronger you get. Some people like that, some people don't like that. You know, some people do not like when monsters rise to your level because you work so hard to be stronger than them. Now they're just as strong as you are no matter what. So yeah, I get it. That can sometimes be quite annoying. But anyway, let's see if there's any more monsters, and we're going to wrap this episode 3, part 3 up.
Enemy status. Settings.
Let's see what
Player
rewards
health
we
93.
get.
24. 24. Next. You heal 125 health. You gain 50 gold.
And of
You gain
course,
9 gold.
we get
Select a card to
50
add to your
gold,
deck.
which is
Skippable.
really
Skip
nice
rewards.
because a headhunter.
Enemy status. Vampirism. Life 2. Deal 0 damage. Add damage equal to your foe's bleeding. 0 bloodlust. Life drain.
vampire.
Corruption action. Rare. Life drain. Cards with life drain restore health.
Vampirism
Health
is a
equal to the
rare
damage they deal.
card,
Bloodlust.
so I can
Bloodlust
sell
requires
it.
the enemy to have the bleeding affliction. Flash ammo. Neutral 1. Your next 3 ranged actions inflict
Flash
2 shots on
ammo,
hit.
no
Action.
good.
Rare. Shot. Stance. STR1. Enter a stance. Action. Uncommon.
I would actually probably take the rare card because I can sell it, I can grind it, I can convert it into something. None of these cards are really needed. Only thing I would be doing is taking cards so that I can give them to the card crafter or to grind them away at the shrine. So it's kind of sort of what I might do because the rare cards are really good to come across.
Flash enemy status. Blood enemy status. 118. Character info. Skip reward. 24. Player health 125.
We're doing good in health, so
24. Skip rewards. Character info. 118. Enemy status.
I think I'm going to take that
Stats 1 at the start of your turn. Inflict
I don't
bleeding
know
equal to
if
the
I
number of
want
times
to
you took damage
take
last
it,
turn.
though. I still have some cards I need to get rid of.
108. Character info. Skip rewards. 24.
We have 24 cards in our deck. We've got to get our deck down by 3 cards, so maybe we shouldn't take any more cards for now.
Skip rewards. Character info.
Let's
Skip
skip
rewards.
rewards.
Skip. Garvin Greaves, the leader of the bandit staggers. Continue. Garvin Greaves luck. Continue. Garvin
Yeah.
Greaves he pause. Let him speed. Finish him. Ellipsis. With a fluent strike you end the address the remaining bandit. Bandits with their former lead. Invite the bandits. Bandits must bandits
Okay.
look at each other. Continue. Eastern Blightwoods where to
All
next?
right, now let's see if there's any other things to do here.
Eastern Blightwoods where Eastern Blight explore the area more. Lead. Return to explore the air exploration.
Anything
Use weapon
else
power
around
fortified
here?
Weapon. Character info. 118. Dead end and obstacle block. Dead end and obstacle block. Leave area. Leave this area and venture
Yeah,
forward.
we got everything.
Settings.
Oh, well, we did everything, so we're going to go back to Bright Kindle.
Settings. Leave area lead. Dead end and obstacle block. Leave area lead this area.
Leave our
and enter code.
area.
118. Press to continue. Press to continue.
All right, back to Bright
118.
Kindle. We turn to Consul Evelyn and get our rewards. Report
Consul
our
Evelyn, the
success.
commander of Bright Kindle Fortress. Maribeth Evelyn, report your success. Maribeth Evelyn, continue. You gain
There we
50
go.
gold. How is the war? Maribeth Evelyn,
We have a
continue.
long
Maribeth Evelyn,
conversation
continue.
that I
Maribeth
wish
Evelyn,
we
who
could
is this?
skip.
Maribeth Evelyn, why are Maribeth Evelyn, why isn't Maribeth Evelyn?
But there are some
continue.
choices
Maribeth
we
Evelyn,
need
our
to
champion,
make.
Continue. Maribeth Evelyn, ask about the Maribeth Evelyn, ask about the
So,
Maribeth Evelyn.
we do have
ask
some
about the
choices
Maribeth Evelyn,
you can do
continue.
here.
Maribeth Evelyn is the prophet. Aren't you looking for Maribeth Evelyn? Where was the Maribeth Evelyn? You want me to? Do you think they are still alive? Maribeth Evelyn, what do I do? Maribeth Evelyn, I'll find this stuff. Maribeth Evelyn, continue. You gain 25 gold.
And we get another
Wait.
25
Exclamation.
gold.
193.
Nice 75 gold
193.
there. So we're trying to save up some money for some crafting at the blacksmith, but we also like to save up some money to get Balder to do some enchantments. And those are 100, 100, and I think they're 100, 150, 200, and so forth. So they go up in increments of 50 gold each. They're quite expensive. But again, you really don't need all that to beat the final boss with this particular setup. Just your hammers alone are just incredibly powerful. But I'd like to get some enchantments, but I also may not even worry about it. I might just spend most of my time upgrading. Of course, you want to visit the card dealer, Julius, because he actually has some one-of-a-kind legendary cards. It's not very often he has them. I say it's like a 5% or lower. But you might want to check with him because sometimes he does have really amazing cards. I can think of one that draws a card and upgrades it. It works really well for hammer decks. And of course, there are a couple really nasty cards that have been improved, like World Breaker now works right. Rick Vander Wild just recently fixed World Breaker, so it now does. Oh man, World Breaker is really nice now. Again, there's so many great cards in this game for whatever deck style you're playing. So yeah, that's just really amazing. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you very much. I think we're almost out of time. Let me just go to the blacksmith and upgrade our hammers.
Merchant, have a look at our wares. Blacksmith, the fire still burned right inside the workshop.
Let's get our
Regular
upgrade
Firehorn,
here,
Regular Firehorn, sturdy man
which
swings a hammer at his
is
black and angle
really
before he looks up.
awesome.
Regular, 20 gold. Upgrade a car, 30 gold. 50 gold. Upgrade
Let's
all your basic
upgrade our
attacks.
basics.
You lose minus 50 gold. Hammer upgraded. Hammer upgraded. Hammer upgraded. Hammer upgraded. Hammer upgraded. Hammer upgraded. Exploration. Player
All
health
our hammers
125.
are going to be really juicy.
Merchant, have a look at our wares.
Let's check out the merchant, see if he has anything good.
Brykindle in this shabby and looks more like merchant. Have a look at our wares. Friend. Brykindle merchant, you notice a small makeshift shop. Continue. Our noble savior returns. Have a look at Julius Wares, my friend. Only the best prices, as always.
You know, I don't know why he calls us a noble savior. He doesn't always use that language, but I do like it when he says that. It might be, the way he speaks to you might be, well, I know it is, it's reputation based. So rep is something that I really love in games. I really think rep is really cool. So I'm going to say, I do believe if you've done something he really thinks is positive, you'll get a positive greeting by him. He'll show you a lot of honor. Anyway, let's see if he has anything good.
Show me your wares. Preparation costs 10. Gain dex at the start of your next turn. Frostwinds costs 10. Deal 2 damage. Backswing costs 10. STR. Chasm costs 10. STR 1. Deal 4 damage. Deals extra damage equal to your foe's stagger melee. Common. Lunging strike costs 10. STR. Seismic slam costs 10. Tectonic fury costs 20. STR 2. Battle Ridge costs 20. STR 1. Conjure a fury frenzy. Your fury cards grant 1 additional anger utility.
I'm not really doing a
Gain
fury
vertical
deck
number
this
sign.
time.
Ghost Clef costs 10. Dex est. Refresh stock.
Let's see if he has anything with his stock refreshed.
You lose 1 fatta shirt. Julius, I'll show you the special stock. Trophy shot costs 40. Dex STR 1. Bolstered strike costs 10. Imp STR 1. Deal 4 damage on hit. Conjure a free bash melee. Common. On hit.
Bolstered
Requires the attack to have hit the target.
strike?
And dealt damage. Bash.
I don't
Deal
really
damage equal
use
to your
that.
own. Mop. Headbutt costs 40. STR 2. Deal 25 damage. Damage is equal to 20% of your maximum health. Interrupt melee. Rare. Hollow. Headbutt costs 40. STR 2. Deal 25 damage. Damage is equal to 20% of your
Headbutt
maximum
gets
health.
stronger
Interrupt
the
melee.
more health
Rare.
you have.
Interrupt. Hollow tip ammo costs 40. Neutral. Rumblings costs 20. Life 1. Shuffle a card into your deck to draw a card. Return this if it's the first round of combat. Deplete. Draw a card. Charges. 3/3 utility. Uncommon. Deplete.
I've never
Deplete triggers when the
used
final
this
charge of the
card,
card is spent.
Rumbling. I've never used Rumbling. There's a bunch of cards that are kind of part of a deck where you shuffle cards back into your deck. There are a lot of benefits to it, but I've never really been able to get it to work, but I will try one of these days.
Martial combat costs 20. STR 1. This turn. Draw a card whenever you play a basic attack. Bolstered strike costs 10. Imp STR 1. Headbutt costs 40. STR 2. Hollow tip ammo costs 40. Neutral. Rumblings costs 20. Life 1. Martial combat costs 20. STR 1. This turn. Draw a card whenever you play a basic attack from hand. Dark steel ammo costs 20. Neutral. Stonewall costs 10. STR1. Gain 3 armor on draw. Increase the next armor. Gain 5. Blast shield costs 10. STR1. Gain 12 armor. Gain 5. Blast shield costs 10. STR1.
He didn't really
gain
have
12 armor. Gain
anything.
5. Stonewall. Dark steel ammo costs 20. Martial combat costs 20. STR1. This turn. Draw a card whenever you play a basic attack from hand. Blasting you. Rumblings costs 20. Life 1. Shuffle a card into your deck to draw a card. Return this if it's the first round of combat. Deplete. Draw a card. Charges. 3/3 utility.
This could be
Uncommon.
good
Deplete.
for getting
Deplete triggers when the final charge of the card is
Bloodcraft
spent.
out sooner. I mean, I've been trying to find a way to make Bloodcraft come out sooner. This card actually could shuffle it out faster.
Martial combat. Rumblings costs 20. Life 1. Shuffle a card into your deck to draw a card. Return this if it's the first round of combat. Deplete. Draw a card. Charges. 3/3 utility. Uncommon.
I like
Deplete.
it.
Deplete triggers when the final charge of a card is spent.
I do like it, but I doubt it's going to make our deck move any quicker.
Martial combat. Rumblings costs 20.
But it only
Life 1.
has a
Shuffle
life
a card into your deck
cost,
to draw
which
a card.
is really good.
Return this if it's the first round of combat. Deplete. Draw a card. Charges.
Ooh,
3/3
and I get it
utility.
back.
Uncommon. Deplete.
So I actually
Deplete
get
triggers when the
2
final charge of the card is
draws.
spent.
If this comes up with Memorize in the first part of combat, I'll actually get to play this card twice. Ooh, that could be really fun. The problem is I don't want to draw Bloodcraft on the first turn, simply because you can't make Bloodcraft persistent. I haven't been able to make it persistent. It's a cute little draw card. Could be fun. Again, it's a good way to pull up my surges so I can be ready for Bloodcraft combo.
Martial combat. Rumblings costs 20. Life 1. Shuffle a card into your deck to draw a card. Return this if it's the first round of combat. Deplete.
You know
Draw a card.
what?
Charges. 3/3 utility.
I'm just
Uncommon.
going to screw
Deplete.
myself getting
Deplete
all
triggers when
these
the final
fun
charge of the card is
cards.
spent.
But I'm going to play with this card for a minute and see what it does.
Martial combat. Rumblings costs 20. You lose -20
Okay, we'll
gold.
take Rumbling. I know, these cards, my deck is so unwieldy right now. And I'm really hurting myself. But again, I'm here to have fun. You know, it's tricky, but fun.
Hollow tip ammo. Headbook costs 40. Hollow tip ammo costs 40. Neutral 1. Your next 3 ranged actions critical hit. Headbook. Bolstered strike. Trophy shot cost. Close merchant cost 1. Exploration.
All right.
Settings.
So that's
Focus
going to
K3
wrap it up
Kindle
for us
Adventure
today,
4.
folks. Thank you very much for coming to part 3 of Immovable Object, our weekly trial here on Dawncaster. Eclipse, coming up with new stuff all the time here on Dawncaster. I hope you are liking this series. It's a beautiful, great game. As always, folks, I really appreciate you, truly, dearly, sincerely. I'm going to go ahead and tick off. I got to go, but you please take care.
Forget about what others think and live your life the way you want to. Don't worry, be happy. Try to be the rainbow in someone else's storm cloud today.
I really love that one. It's one of my favorite. Bye-bye.
My noise. Cellular. 3 of 4. Screen recording in progress.